Welcome back to Let's Play Hot Wheels Road Race. So Bert's finally gotten deep. I don't remember that camera shot. It's cool. I wish you did get to see like mini maps or just overhead shots or something of these different tracks. It'd be really nice to get to see some of these things in their entirety. Are actually starting underwater in this one? No. Okay. But now we're underwater. I wish I had time to like look around and look at the scenery here. It's kind of like Wipeout, where there's really, really cool, nice looking scenery around you the whole time. You just can't look at it because you're trying to race. I envy the people that get to actually watch me play those. Alright. One definitely has to get used to racing in this game and stuff covering your screen. That did throw me off a bit when I first started playing this game. Why is the main competitor to this thing? What's so special about this guy that we don't know anything about? As far as we can tell, it doesn't seem to be working for that. It hasn't done anything strange that would suggest that. I wasn't paying attention because I was trying to fix my mistake with the boost mode, and then I lost everything because of it. I don't get to make this jump because of that. Alright. Again, though, we've seen what kind of comebacks Bert can make. I mean, really, isn't that, to some degree, the story of Bert's involvement in this whole thing? And he had a pretty disadvantaged start, to say the least. Everybody thinking he was actually an agent of that. Being the Phantom Racer. Now here we are. Thank you, 16 Angels. Getting that little boost. I do know I have a better top speed than that, at least, because that has a really low top speed. See ya. Car suspension always messes up in a really weird way on those upward inclines. It's weird looking at cars next to me in those portions. It's so tough getting it perfect with barrel rolls. Stop it! Stop! I'm going so slow now. Anyone else slow down too? Everybody's so accommodating. Yeah, everyone except for that, of course. Don't get greedy. But of course, you need to commit too, so there's a balance. Ah! Okay, wait, it's just race came behind me. I had to turn a little early, didn't I? Just start turning into the wall. There we go. You can't see that from here. Doesn't mean it's not there. Is that over there? Can't tell. That was a long time to look behind myself. Eyes on the road, man. I was surprised I was actually still right in the middle of that loop at the end of that. And jump. Just going smoothly now, at least. Man, the Euro 2 looks kind of weird in that color and lighting combination. Okay, we're fine. Huh, I expected somebody to, namely that, just suddenly drop in front of me. Because they didn't take that jump. Strange. Yeah, look at that. No one, well, at least few people, we'll see, can do a comeback like Bert, apparently. Wonderful. Huh, yeah, something happened with that at one point. Race-Can, well not Race-Can, the other guy tying up. Who are you? They seem to be helping us out, I think. You can say that they're a good competitor against that. Probably can't complain. There's always so much we don't know in these races. Even after all this time, after we've met so many people and learned their life stories. Or at least their involvement in this particular plot. I don't really know much about Bert otherwise. Or at least I don't. Let's specify that. I imagine those who have watched the film know a little bit more. Anyways. All I know is that in an alternate universe, Bert is kind of a jerk. And also drinking around Storm is British, but that's another matter. Is there a reason not to take this jump here? Let's see why you wouldn't. Maybe it's faster not to, briefly. Why is the light so yellow there? But, yeah, you get boost from it and whatnot, so... I'm pretty sure that X jump has a shortcut if you boost on it too. I think. I don't know if there's enough... I don't know if there are enough pickups to get boost here either. Although it also gets you slung towards boost mode. Yeah, I don't know why you would ever not take that jump. Oh, wait, thank you. You pushed me right to where I need to be. You also made me pick up more pickups, which is a little annoying. It's interesting. The number of jumps in this. The number of jumps in this track changes dramatically over the course of multiple laps. In fact, I think there's literally only one jump that's open without a key. It's interesting. So when I say next jump, it's not really next jump in the slightest. It's cool how some of these tracks change as you go through them. Because of these. Why is the light so yellow in that one particular portion though? I don't get that. What's this supposed to be light from? Definitely not the sun. It's not making everything yellow anywhere else. Just I can tell there's nothing like glowing yellow over there. Oh, it's not like I can look very closely anyways. I don't know how I passed him so far in there. Better racing line, I guess. Don't get greedy. Suddenly, way more jumps. I do like this music though. I don't really hear the GBA menu music in this song anymore, like I used to. I hear it more as its own thing, but I really do like it. There's no reason to pick those up. Okay. I wonder how many people will be thrown off a lot by the fact that I'm using, rather, by trying to use a PS3 controller to do these GameCube button prompts. That's usually the reason I mess up any button prompts for when I'm doing stunts, because I momentarily forget which buttons correspond to which. I usually don't have much of a problem with it. Like, they don't correspond spatially at all. Like, B, for me, is circle, which means it's on the left on the screen, but it's on the right on my controller. Things like that. X is square, Y is triangle. Y is really the only thing that kind of corresponds, I think. Sure, there is Y on the GameCube controller. I don't even know. I never really use GameCube controllers, almost ever. But I think of it as an Xbox controller where Y is up high, regardless. Yeah, look at that. Bert's actually coming in front a little bit. There's that guy. I guess it makes sense he'd be doing well here. Look at that, new race record. Yeah, Bert's smashing. Old performances. This guy finally takes the wheel, and it's like nothing we've ever seen before. Guess we'll go here. This will probably be the last race of the episode. I can't imagine, with how long these races get towards the end, that this won't be pretty long. And put out the rest of the episode. Well, he needs to be 4 minutes long, basically. 3.5 at this point. Time flies by. Alright. Kind of weird. It's like Race Cam is almost like an honorary member of Wave Rippers with its design. I haven't really been paying much attention at all to teams, honestly, in this particular game. It just feels kind of hard to justify how people broke up in different teams and how, for instance, that is actually on somebody else's team and all that. So I just leave it be. So I'll probably just keep doing what I'm most comfortable with here. Not that I haven't messed it up before. Oh. Darn it. Especially since I'm not especially comfortable with these turns anyways. I race again. Which I should be by now. After having gone through them so many times throughout the course of this game. But, oh man. Usually I miss this jump here. Usually I don't do a steel trick there either. He took advantage of me. That did it too, of course. Accidentally aiding that. That's not usually how it goes, though. Usually the computer actually doesn't take that shortcut when I open it up, I found. That's probably why I like taking it. Because it basically gave me because taking that route basically gave me a shortcut that the AI wouldn't take. That's how I got an advantage. Jeez. Losing control. I like how every now and then 16 Angels just comes up to give me a bump from behind to give me a little bit of a speed boost. Oh, that's coming this way this time. No. Trying to learn from me or something. Learn my secrets. I wonder how much confidence that really has in itself. Considering how we've seen so many instances of it trying to copy others. See, look at all those little bumps. So helpful. Things like that. What? No way. What do you mean great? I could not have landed any softer. But I mean, think of how it eventually gave up on its own clone cars that it was making and switched to... Come on, I need one more. Aha! Making clones of Twin Mill. And 16 Angels, for that matter. Now it's apparently trying to copy what Bert's doing. I mean, with that being the agent of chaos that it is, really. They're a tough nut to crack in terms of figuring out what they do and why. Considering how obfuscated everything is. At least you seem to have kind of overcome the psychological warfare that... Excuse me? Why did... No! Ah! Oh, okay. Wait a moment. Okay, so that was momentary. Usually when that happens, those particular graphics thing, usually when that happens, it actually... Okay, fine. I'm sabotaged. There is one person going up there. Darn it. I need to actually come back. One moment. First time we get first. That's this one guy. Oh, this is weird. Oh, this is weird. The window's not showing anything, but the recording is. What is happening? Okay, I'm just gonna look at the recording for a moment. Interesting. Oh, whoops. That's gonna be for this episode. Make a save state. Does that save state work? No. Darn it! That should have saved though, so I guess next episode we'll hopefully be at Lava Twist. So I'll have to restart the emulator and whatnot. Bye guys. It's weird.